hand-painted green floral earrings. And I just have to show this person's beautiful hand-painted floral work. Look at their little art frames.
Tell me about those. So cute.
So yeah, so this woman that I follow makes these. So she buys the frames, I believe, at a place called like Michael's, and then she hand paints the florals, and then she finishes them like a real piece of art on the back with the brown paper, and then she has the little jewelry hooks on them to make them little dingy earrings, and I'm obsessed with them. I'm actually trying to get her over to District, and if I do, I will shout her out here. But yeah, just so
in
cute.
the meantime, I want her information.
Yeah,
So
and even if you don't wear them as earrings, I'm putting these on my trinket shelf because they're so cute.
Yeah,
To go on your little trinket
I got
shelf.
little pictures like that on my trinket shelf.
Yeah.
And my trinket shelf, which I thought I have my trinket shelf 6 weeks maybe, is full.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
And then here's a little sneak peek of everything going in my rainbow frame.
Wow, that is crazy.
Really pretty. Just for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah, right. Lisa put all of her stuff up for the next one.
I did it more options. For the spring train, for the rainbow train, and for a brass and metal one that I'm going to do the week after that once I get back from Arizona.
Cool, Cheryl. I will send you her information if I can, Cheryl. I'll just message you if you're interested in something like that. Yeah.
Okay, Kathy.
I don't think she makes a ton of them, so they're kind of hard to get your hands on, but I'll send it to you.
All right. Lindsay's ready, right?
Yep, I think so. Thanks for joining us, guys. Have a great weekend. Oh, I meant to say that I don't think I'm going to do my auction next week. My kids are off for rodeo break, so we're going to take a quick getaway. So everyone have fun on the St. Patrick's Day train, the rainbow train. That's going to be so fun, so I'm sorry to miss it. Rodeo, we live in Tucson, so the rodeo in Tucson has been going on for over 100 years. So
Alexa, turn it down one.
Oh my gosh.
But instead of doing the rodeo, we always go to California. So that's what we're doing. We're not cowboys. We're not.
Alexa, turn it up one.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'll see you the week after next.
I'm ready for moving now.
Bye. Bye.
Hello. Waiting for everyone to come on over from Lisa and Tiffany's live. Hi. Hello. Oh yeah, that's a train. My old eyes can't figure out what that is. Just my chair. Hello. Oh, I need to turn the audio off on my computer. I have my music going, just like the ladies before me, because that's like the whole vibe now. I forgot to turn on my settings for YouTube. That's why I'm like awkwardly here. There are so many amazing things to get through, but we are a little early on time, so we've got plenty. We have plenty of time for everything. If you haven't looked at what I'm auctioning today, go to the bottom right-hand corner, that little shop icon, and take a look. So many amazing vessels. My computer hates me today. I couldn't get like Instagram to load, so we're not casting to Instagram. YouTube's taking forever. Okay, view my channel. Oh, yeah, I know. It's so hard for me to be like, to watch other people's lives because I just want to actually have a conversation with you. And I can't, so I have to like message you, and I type so fast that I have like a million typos. Okay, customization, subscribers. I should turn on music that I don't necessarily love, so that I don't want to like get distracted by listening to it, because that's what's going to happen now. Should change it to something else. Okay. Let me change my Facebook setting and then we're good to go. Did Tiffany come in yet? I need those earrings. I need a link. Okay, we're good. Yes, I know. Well, let's do that. Alexa, play Bridgerton soundtrack. That's a great one. Thank you. We're going to make her go viral because I think everyone's going to want a pair of those earrings. Those are amazing. What is going on with my hair? Okay, we've got Bridgerton vibes going on, right? We all need them. It's like part of our secondhand squad uniform. I don't have my secondhand squad stuff on today. Okay. I'm just going to jump in. Let me think about what do I need to tell you before we start. Spring Train coming up March 13. There's an amazing Rainbow Chasing the Rainbow train next week. I won't be here for it. I'm going to be putting my shop on vacation for a little over a week. I've never done that before. I don't think it's going to be... Oh, I did. I'm sorry, Donna, that I just turned on your Alexa. The moderators have everything covered. Like if you need something and I'm not around, message a moderator. Tina, which would be Clover and Co. Amy is a memorable antique, and Susan is, oh my gosh, Making Space with Susan. I blanked for a second. So those are your three moderators. Hope's been helping out a ton with lives, and I'm so grateful for that. So yes, reach out to my moderators specifically while I'm gone if you need anything. And yeah, so my goal is to get everything that is purchased today in the mail on Monday, and then I'm turning my shop off until March 9 because I'm gone. Okay, let's get into it. Why don't we start with what's just at the top? I think that's just going to be, and this one has a bid on it. This guy is so darling. I originally thought that this was an Avon egg, and then I flipped it over and it's not. So this is made in England. Take the lid off so I don't drop it. Hammersley & Co. Made in Stoke-on-Trent, England, which is, I think Stoke-on-Trent is like part of the Cotswolds. So this is their heather pattern. It is all over the lid. And then look inside, there's a little surprise. So if you haven't been watching the other lives so far today, we're talking all about little vessels for matches. I pulled my whole match collection out. These are they almost fit completely, but you could put any size in here. Let me show you when you order matches, like the custom ones where you can pick your color of your heads and your sticks. They generally come with striker stickers in all different, I just dropped that one, sizes and shapes. So I would probably just use one of these big round ones, stick it on the bottom. I'm not doing that for you. They're really inexpensive, and I don't have enough. What I am going to do is someone who is purchasing from me today, I'm going to surprise you with a whole bunch of matches and striker stickers. So someone is getting those for free as a surprise and a thank you from me. One person that buys. So we already have one bid. I'm going to start the auction on this. This one does have a crack around, let me try to see it or show it for you around here, but it's not like the whole way through. It's not going to break on you. You just need to be delicate because it's old. Okay, auction is officially started. This is $10 to start. We have one bid. Look at the gold rim. So even if you weren't going to use this for matches, think of all of the ways that you could use this little egg. And it's also really perfect for spring and Easter. You could put some little candies in it. You could gift it with a little trinket. Did you see my whole thing on friendship boxes this week? This would be a great little piece to have as like a friendship box that goes back and forth between friends. Okay, we've got our first bid. So now you are in the running to win a whole bunch of matches and striker stickers that fit the vessel that you purchased. What else do we have? Amber apothecary jar. This is in such great shape. It's definitely old, but it's not antique. No chips. It has its original rubber gasket. I love this color. You could even put like a votive in here. Oh, we have a bid on this one. Such a great one. This would hold a lot of matches. If you want to, I liked that the others were like putting matches in things. If you don't want to have the lid on, you can have them sticking up. But obviously, these are too tall to have the lid on. Well, let me show you what it looks like with. Can't get the bag open. Put some in here, and then you can see them in there. And then you'd have your striker sticker on the bottom. That would hold a ton. So use however you want. Starting the auction. Amber glass apothecary jar. Look at the detail on the lid. I love old apothecary jars. So there's that one. Take all my matches out so I can show you other things. Side note, these matches make me really happy. They're arranged in this little guy that we can auction this next. Look at the rainbow colors. You can get like an assortment. Isn't that darling? That makes me happy. Rainbow matches. Love it. Thank you so much. If it looks like you're here on Secondhand Squad, so you already have an account. There should be a little button at the bottom. The moderators can help. Hi. So it should just have like a little bar that you can slide. If you haven't put your credit card information yet on Secondhand Squad, then you can't bid yet. You'll need to do that. Moderators can help because I know there's a couple in here. Okay, let's do, I said we were going to do the little floral creamer. So let's move her to stage. Look at how cute. You could do, what I like about like getting the custom matches off of a place like Amazon or a debit card. Yes, you just need to have some kind of payment on file. I love that you can like pick. So you can choose like a rainbow color. I also have like black on black. I have this really pretty like smoky blue color. What else do I have here? I have bright red downstairs. These are like the natural color with the black head. So many things. So they like make a really great wedding favor. I think that was like the intention. But I think these just look so sweet in here with the little guys. So, excuse me. This is from, does it say, oh, it's Lefton. I'm going to start the auction on this. I think it belonged to a child's tea set because it's like a single serving creamer or it was part of like a toy set, but it's in amazing shape. It has this beautiful gold detail. Look at the feet. Can you even? Thank you, Amy, for helping. And I love that little handle. This one will be available in the shop if anyone is interested. And don't forget that if you are making your first purchase from me ever, code TRL gets you $5 off. It needs to be like a $10 or more purchase. So that saves you money as well. Okay. Let's do this one. All the research that I did on this says that this is part of a Japanese measuring cup set. But most of the ones that I was seeing, they look identical, except this one doesn't have the like measurement on it. They all say like 1 cup, quarter cup, whatever. This one says class of 1951, which is backwards for you. So I don't know the story on this. All I know is that it is darling. So I put 2 different size matches in here. If you're like, what is the antenna sticking up? I put in some 4s and I put in some 3s. So you can see like the 3s, you can't even really see them. You could put in a bunch of 4s and have them sticking up, or you could actually use this as a creamer pitcher, or a little office supply, makeup brush, lots of different things. But I'm assuming that it's from the 50s or earlier because of the date. And the eagle is just really pretty with all those little stars. Okay, starting $10 on this one. Striker sticker, of course, would go on the bottom. Holds your matches. Easy peasy. Oh, we do have a bed. I do love this one. So cute. Now I can hear my Bridgerton music. It's a whole vibe, guys. Love it. Thank you for putting the code out there. Congratulations. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, this is a good one. When I found this and I asked my social media audience what it was, there were a lot of offers for it. And then I didn't advertise to anyone that I was selling it here because I said I was keeping it, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to give you a moment just to like sit with this. This is a Japanese antimony antimony box. It's either antimony or antimony. I think it's antimony. So antimony is a metalloid. It's generally mixed with a different metal to help it strengthen the metal compounds. But the Japanese would use it to make these really intricate trinket boxes. So I know that in the last auction with Lisa and Tiffany, they talked about who really needs a hinge. The hinge on this is broken. The hinge is actually completely, oops, it's on the lid, completely intact. This still swivels. It just came apart from the base. So I think if it was something that meant a lot to you, the hinge itself could be soldered to the bottom. But we're talking, this is legit antique. It has copper and brass details to it over this antimony. Look at the inside. I mean, this would make a really great jewelry box. I have something about this size that's silver plate, and I hide my like little remotes in it. If you have battery operated taper candles or like the battery operated lights that I talk about that can recharge, ooh, we have a bed. Then those like the little remotes fit perfectly in here, and then you're not seeing them. Hope, you're gonna love this so much unless someone like outbids you. I'm gonna start the auction. Look at the little feet. So this is a chrysanthemum design. These were heavily influenced by the Chinese. The Japanese kind of like pulled that influence over into their design. Look at that. It's just stunning. It does have a little bit of like flaking on the bottom, but that's just any other antimony box I was seeing online had that as well. Oh, we have a little bidding war. Looks like Hope's gonna get it. Yep. Congratulations. It's also really substantial. I think you're gonna love it so much. This will look beautiful on like a nightstand too. It's almost too pretty for matches, but you use it however you want. And even if you don't use it for matches, you are now officially in the running. I feel like you are officially in the running to become America's Next Top Model because I just watched that documentary. That's what I want to say. Did anyone else watch that documentary? I have thoughts. It's good. You're officially in the running to win matches and striker stickers for me. Okay, what do we have next? Ooh, I love this one. The color on this is like amazing. So this little Bartlett Collin bud vase, I think this was from the 40s, if my research brain remembers correctly. Look at that beautiful purpley pink color. So the gold bands have faded because she's old, but they're actually more obvious on this side, and then they kind of like fade in the back. The color on this is amazing. Now, of course, this could be makeup brushes, little bud vase. What else could you do? This would be great to like propagate a couple like plant stems with a little bit of water. But then this is all about matches today. So your striker sticker could go on the bottom, and then you have your matches pulling out and go. I just love, and honestly, if no one wants this, I'm probably going to find a place for it in my house because it's so good. It also has like a gold rim. While we're talking about this, I wanted to touch on what Tiffany just said about silver. If you missed, I know that Tiffany's here too. Yes. So many thoughts on America's Next Top Model. We'll have to have a whole live just on that, right? Anyway, Tiffany was talking about really getting into silver. I feel like that's happening for me too. All of the metals are very timeless, and they do go through these trends where people are like, I feel like it's all about brass now. I'm seeing that people are gravitating more towards silver and nickel. Okay. I'm going to have to find a place for it in my house, or you can buy it in my shop after the auction. I think that there is Nothing wrong with mixing your metals, mixing your brass and your copper and your gold together. I think that it looks, and your silver, I think it looks curated. Oh my gosh, did I just stutter? Curated and elevated when you mix metals rather than just matchy-matchy. But silver especially, I think, is really having a comeback. I don't have a lot of silver in my collection. That's probably because I love it too much and I want to keep it all for myself. I'm a silver hoarder. What can I say? But Tiffany, I think you're on the right track. And if you missed her amazing candle holders that she had there at the end, I can't believe that was still available. Like, come on, guys. Okay. We're going to move into a whole collection. I have 6 of these in different colors. These bubble top apothecary jars. When I found them, they did have their like plastic stoppers like this apothecary jar, but they were really cracked. And when I washed them, because they were like thoroughly gunky inside, the water was just getting trapped and I cut them off. No one cringe or yell at me. It needed to be done. So none of them have their gaskets anymore. But they are absolutely gorgeous. Let me show you. I had more of these and I gifted some for Christmas. So look how darling this is. Adding a little ribbon. This one has its matches in it. I think these are 3s, 3 inches. And then these are the 4s and they were too tall. So these little jars fit perfectly. The 3-inch matches. And then you can put the sticker on the bottom. I have 2. Wait, amber. This is the amber one. I only have 1 amber. So we're going to start that. Bids for the amber bottle. I have 2 of the amethyst coming, 2 of the sky blue, and 1 of the cobalt. So this is the amber. We have a winning, someone is winning. They are all the same size. They are all identical. None of them have their rubber gaskets. They all hold 3-inch matches. It's just the only thing different with them is their color. None of them are chipped. They're made in Taiwan. So if you want the amber, this is your only chance. You have 2 chances for amethyst, 2 chances for sky blue. Personally, this one is my favorite. Don't tell that to the other ones. Yay! Okay, thank you. So amber is spoken for. Let's move on to amethyst. This is amethyst number 1. And we have, oh, wait, start auction, go. Okay, so this is an amethyst. There is a second one, okay? So I'm all for a bidding war, but there is another one. Unless, it looks like Marie might want all of them, and then that's fine. You do what you gotta do, girl. So amethyst 1, amethyst 2 is coming. Maybe this is my favorite color. They're all just so beautiful, especially once you start to like hold them up to the light. They're lovely. Hooray! Okay. Amethyst number 2 is coming. Okay. I did price these low. They can go for a lot. So if you are looking to have a whole collection, don't feel like you're going to be spending like overspending. I wanted to price them really fairly, but these do go for a lot. And I think I have found a collector in our midst. Oh, Lisa! Joining it. And Kat. Emery and Lisa. Whoever gets this, I'm leaving it as is. You get my ribbon and you get the matches inside of it. This does not count as the winner of my matches, but I'm not taking this one apart. So whoever gets this one gets it as is. Bidding war. Bidding war. With Bridgerton in the background. This is like the best Friday ever. Lisa! Got it. Okay, you're getting it just as is. Okay, let's do the sky blue ones. We'll save cobalt for last. This is so fun, guys. Okay, here's cobalt 1. Starting at 10. Look at all the little bubbles. They're so pretty. And that's just like one big bubble in like the glass. It's not like a chip or anything. So Kat, Marie. I feel like I need to take these off so I don't break them myself. That color. And then let me show you like the size. That would fit perfectly. Bridgerton is playing Taylor Swift. It's like the best song. Standing in a nice dress. While we're waiting for the ladies to fight, I'm just looking in my cabinet at all of the pieces that I've already started collecting. We've got a winner! You guys are ferocious today. I love it. Looking at all the pieces I have in here for the spring auction coming up on March 13th, it is going to be such a good haul. I have so many things to offer you for spring. I need to decide like what's staying here. Because we have time, like it's not even 20 after yet, and we're going to go through this stuff so fast. Faster than I thought. Can we just talk about these? No one's buying these today. Calm down. You can't have them today. I think that I'm going to auction these. There's 2 of them. I am going to style them on my home first because I had a lot of questions about, show me how to style milk glass. Well, you style it the same way you would silver candlesticks or brass, but I'm going to do a whole like vignette specifically about milk glass. But like, can we just take a moment? Oh, that's true, Bianca. Good call. I just think these are amazing with the little feet. Look at that. I'm just wetting your whistle. Can't have them today. Also, coming up, this is so substantial. Do you see the blue, like the opaline there at the top? Can you see like the iridescent? I know I'm teasing you at this point. This is like rage bait, right? You can't have them today. I almost put them up today, but I want to be able to style them in my house first for content. And then you can have them. Because I am doing some candlesticks today. Maybe we can do those next. And that'll... Do you? I've never seen one this tall and this... Oh my gosh, if you could even see... How do I recreate that? I'm looking back here at the sunlight coming in from the window, and it's like this fire color. You can't see it. I wish you could. Okay, I'm going to stop moving this around like a weirdo. But like back here is this whole like almost orange carnival glass effect. Maybe I won't auction it. Maybe I'll keep it. And then you can all be mad at me collectively. Okay, moving on. You see it a little. Okay. Okay, we have another sky blue. I'm sorry for the people that are so invested in the apothecary jars. They're probably like, shut up. Why are we talking about milk glass? Because I want to. And it's my auction. Sky blue apothecary jar made in Taiwan, number 2. The Ring of Fire. I know. So is it true? I was doing some research yesterday. When it's like opaline milk glass, it has that like Ring of Fire, but because some milk glass that I inherited from my family doesn't have that. It's a special kind of milk glass, right? That has that, like, this is a magnificent piece. Congratulations. Thank you. It's special. Okay, one more. I love that we're multitasking. This is the cobalt blue, and then let's talk about milk glass on the side. Cobalt blue. So pretty. It's the bubble lids for me. They just get me. I'm seeing some different names pop up. This one must have been a special one you guys were waiting for. I do have some cobalt blue things in my collection still. Not apothecary jars, but just other cobalt. Per Google's. Oh, before 1960, which is true because these are antique. Thank you. That's great to know. Yes, all the milk glass I just showed you is antique. That just makes it even better. Like, why would I get rid of it? Because I am a hoarder when it comes to vintage and antique things. This is your last shot at an apothecary jar. This is my last one. Make it count, people. I think we have our winner. I think everyone has admitted defeat. Marie, how many did you get? Congratulations. Did you get one of each color? I can't remember already. Did Marie get, how many did you get, Marie? I know Lisa got a purple. You got 3. Amazing. Okay. Congratulations. Let's do a candlestick. Oh, I also wanted to say there are some things in my listings today that are just buy now. I added them in because they go with the theme. I put my candlesticks in here, like my flamingo depression glass. There's a trident crystal Danish candlestick in here. Okay, this is what I want to do with you. I dropped the price on this because what I was seeing online was stupid expensive and no one needs to pay what I saw. This is from my personal collection. It's meant to have a hurricane. I don't have one in an appropriate size to add to this. This is solid marble on the bottom, black marble, and then brass. It is heavy. So it's it has like its little nut and washer and bolt on the bottom to keep it all together. It holds a taper candlestick. It looks beautiful without the hurricane, but you can also add one. It has these 4 Asian koi fish. And it is just a showstopper. Pairing this with a bunch of other brass candlesticks, right? Okay. Starting the auction on this. I only have it listed at 20. I found a pair of them that sold for 80. So this is very affordable. I just love it so much. But I also have so many. And I have found that I've owned this for maybe 4 years. I've stopped using it because I have other things. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not out of style. It's just when I get rid of things from my personal collection, it's because I've brought in more things and something has to go. So I have loved this and now I love other things instead and someone else can love it. Oh, it ended. I'm going to stop talking about it. Thank you so much. You got it for a steal. I'm so glad. Okay. Let's do my candle box. Has anyone been around long enough that you remember when I found this? And I was asking everyone what I should do with it because that went viral. I had this hanging on, if you're looking at our kitchen sink, the kitchen cabinet on the right. So it was like this. If I'm washing dishes, it was like here at my head. And I used it in so many ways. It's meant to be a pipe or a candle box. So I had like my candle wick trimmer in here with a bunch of taper candles. I literally took it off the wall last week. I need to move on with other things, but it's so cute. I put some little bud vases down in here and then I had like, it was filled with flowers. I put some, thank you. I put some cups in it one time to like propagate plants like my pothos and my rickrack cactus. So then it was just like a propagation holder. So many different ways that you can use this. So we have all these things for matches. Now you have a candle holder as well. So auction has started, 15. It's handmade. It's very old. It's in amazing condition. But it is just a very modest wood box. I love this little top. And of course it has the little hole up here to hang it. I thought someone would scoop it, but that's fine. It'll go in my shop. Okay. That'll be available in the shop if anyone is interested. All right, what else do we have? Ooh, this one has some bids. I thought this would be really cute to hold matches. I have like a pile of them. They're not even in like the same direction anymore. You could do like a nice little pile of matches here. You could have this beside your match holder to put your burnt matches on. I do that. I'll have like something silver plate nearby, like a little bowl or whatever. And so after I've like spent my matches, instead of like walking them over to throw them away because like that just takes too much work, I'll have something nearby that I can just put all my spent matches in. I thought this would be really cute for that. Or just to hold your matches. It's a pressed glass. I'm going to start the auction since we have so many bids. It still has a lot of its gold paint. Look at all the beading on the sides. It's pristine. Other than like the gold is fading. There's no chips or cracks. It's so cute. This would also look great on like a bedside table, just a little place to put your rings, or by your kitchen sink for your rings. I don't know why I'm just thinking of that now, because if I had thought of that, it probably would have been keeping it, but it's going to go to someone else now. Condiment or trinket tray is what it was originally used for, and you can use it however you want. Hi, Lancaster County native. You're in my hometown stomping grounds. I grew up in Mannheim. If you're local, you know where Mannheim is. If you don't, then you have no idea. Right. Don't throw away hot matches. See, that's the other thing. It's smart to have something nearby just to lay them on until they're cooled off. Congratulations. Okay. What else do we want to do? This guy also has a bed. The color on this, it's hard for me to get rid of this. I would never have guessed that this was Avon, not to knock Avon because they made cute things, but it just looks so high end. It's faux malachite. The bottom part is glass. This is like plasticky, but looks not plastic, with that little seal on the top. It is so beautiful. You could hide lots of things in this, like your secrets. Matches, cotton balls, ear swabs, so many ways to use this. I'm gonna start the auction. I love, love, love the color on this beauty. If you are just jumping in, oh, you used to live in Mannheim? How old are you? Do we know each other? I graduated in 2001. What was I gonna say? Oh, if you missed it in the beginning, if you buy something from me today, one of you is getting like a whole bunch of matches and striker stickers as a thank you. Congratulations. You're going to love that. Okay. We're only halfway through on time. I have a decent amount left. Okay. Ooh. I grabbed this recently. And I don't know if I've ever had a piece of crystal that sings this perfectly. I don't know if it'll do it if I'm holding it, but it's because it's Gorum. Gorum crystal. Can you see the little rainbows? We need to have like a whole crystal show and like have that be called like Chase the Rainbow. Is that from Skittles? Crystal and I are best friends. Gorum crystal, starting the auction. It's meant to be a votive holder. You can absolutely put your matches in here. I wish they weren't, all kinds of different ways. You're old. When did your kids graduate? I think Stacy's getting it. She doesn't have any competition. Oh, Chase the Rainbow. Is there a Chase? That's a Lindsay thing. Chase the Rainbow. I did. And someone got it, right? Someone bought the Easter egg, right? There was a bid on it ahead of time. Yeah, it did. Still got some more stuff for you. Just not that one. And I will keep looking for them if I know people are interested in that. What did I just pull? Oh, the trinket box. Sorry. Oh, yeah, then you're like an in-betweener. You're not as old as my parents, and you're not as old as me, and your kids are a lot younger. So, okay. This is from Czechoslovakia? No, this is from Yugoslavia? You think that I would know things from listening to like all the countries with the Olympics going on? It's from Yugoslavia. Look at the little bow. Lead crystal. Trinket box. Let's fill it with matches. Yes, please. The lid goes one way. It doesn't go all the ways. And then, of course, if you want to take the little original sticker off, you can. I'm going to start the bid, starting at $8 for this one. It's so cute with the bow. And it sparkles. Pour my matches out. I love it. The nice thing about it, thinking about that you got in late, if you know you're going to miss it or you're going to be late, you can always set like a pre-bid. So know like how much you're willing to spend. And then the algorithm or the program like bids for you. And then you don't miss anything. Because unless someone like crazy bids against you, you have a good chance. That's my one suggestion. Okay. Ooh, this is another really good one. And at first I thought I was keeping it. But again, I have a million things. Brass and mother of pearl. Screw top. This is really where you keep your secrets. It is just amazing. I did not polish the brass because I know some people are very particular about keeping it. I feel like this is one of those pieces that you'd want it to stay tarnished. Now, if you own it, you can do whatever you want. But I really loved the tarnished brass. But if you wanted to shine it up, you certainly can. It's just gorgeous. Okay, starting the auction. Great flat level for a little striker sticker. Great storage for matches. Perfect for a teacher's desk. I know, right? It's just lovely. I'm going to let you guys fight it out. Ooh, Lisa got it on it. Ooh, Lisa might take it. Nope. 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 Fight, fight, fight. It's so pretty. This is one Freya can't get into, Lisa. You guys are being dramatic. You're like waiting to the last second to bid. I love it. You got it. Congratulations. Okay. This is a good auction. Okay. So I didn't know this was a thing. You'll have to let me know if you knew about this. So this is a... Yes, we do need an updated pick of all your apples. This is an egg coddler. This is meant to actually go down in your boiling water. You drop it. So you put your egg in here. I forget if it was a king size egg holder. It has all of its original paperwork inside. So you drop it into your boiling water and your egg cooks in this. Isn't that cool? It's in pristine condition with its original paperwork. It's from Royal Worcester, made in England, and it's porcelain. And of course, it makes great storage for matches. But I didn't know that this was a thing, that you like had these porcelain vessels that you like dropped your eggs in to make your coddled eggs. Isn't that cool? Bidding is starting at 15. No, well, how do you make a coddled egg? Doesn't that stay in its shell? I'm acting like I know things and I don't really. I think a coddled egg stays... Like you put the whole egg in here, right? Because when you have the little egg cups, isn't that considered like a coddled egg? And it's like a little bit runny, but like, oops, I just kicked my own tripod. I don't know. Someone educate us. We are clueless egg aficionados. Congratulations. You crack it. So hold on. You do crack it. You would crack your egg in this. I thought you would put the whole egg in here. Maybe there's instructions on the paperwork. Hold on. Amazing. Don't mind me opening this up. I mean, it shows it with whole eggs. Does it say how to use it? This paperwork is old. This is really cool. Oh, great. It's in French. Okay, cheesy egg. Butter the inside of the egg coddler and lid. Break the egg into the coddler, season with salt and pepper, cut the cheese into 1/2-inch cubes, and add to egg. Screw up lid and stand coddler up to its neck in a pan of boiling water. Simmer for 7 to 8 minutes until egg is firm. Serve with cubes of bread or fingers of toast. And then it's like in all these different languages as well. Here's the original. So you can season it. Well, this is really cool. By appointment to H.M. Queen Elizabeth II, manufacturers of china and porcelain. This is really cool. Coddled woofs, egg coddler. Look. Okay. I bet you're all mad you didn't bid on it now because this is amazing. Congratulations. Okay. Moving on. We're getting down there. Let me know if there's anything that you want rerun because it is 1:38. I feel like find another one. I'll try. I might have to grab some other things from off my shelves just because we're here and I'm going to be gone until like March 9. I feel like it used to take us a lot longer to get through all of my items. I have more things for sale today, and yet we're running through it quickly. Maybe I'm just more efficient. Okay, this is this guy. Shannon Lead Crystal. So Shannon is Irish crystal, 24% lead. I love that it has like the little base to it. And this is, it's recessed a little bit, but you can easily still fit a striker sticker in that to put it on the bottom and then have your matches. Let me put some in here for you. Isn't that darling? I love this one. I love the shape and the foot. It's good. So the winning bid right now is 15, starting the auction. Don't forget you can use code TRL, the letters TRL, if you have never purchased in Secondhand Squad before. Love it. And I love it when it sparkles. Who was it? Tiffany and Lisa were talking about crystal and brass. I love the combo. I also love crystal and silver together. I love crystal with everything. I've even started, like, I have these little vignettes going on in our house right now. Ooh, we have a second bed. That I'm using like a lot of plants. And then I have crystal and brass. So it's like brass planters with crystal. Congratulations. And then, so all these organic, like cozy green colors, crystal and brass. And I'm loving it because it feels not too stuffy. Like it feels special and luxe, but it still feels relaxed and like not super imposing or intimidating. It's just, it's a vibe and I'm really here for it. Put plants in your crystal. Get flowers and fill crystal vases everywhere. Everyone must do it. What else do we have? Ooh, let's do the snuffer. I can't even get the whole thing on screen. She's a big one. She's a big girl. Brass. I think it's wrought iron. Yes. The way I ran to this, I don't think... This is a little weighty, but I don't think it's dented. I just think it's a little wonky. But you don't have to go anywhere near your candles. No one's getting burned with this guy. This is long. I think it's 17 inches, if I remember from the listing. I love this snuffer. So if you've seen before, like I'll just have my candle holder on a stack of books, and then I have like my snuffer sitting in the front, like it's a little vignette. Side note, there's a vignette live auction coming up sometime soon. I don't know when, but that's going to be a good one. Don't miss that. I love a vignette. You have your candle or your match holder. You've got a little vessel to hold your matches after they're spent. And then you have your snuffer. Perfect. On a stack of books. Bidding has started. $12. So solid brass, wrought iron. You could even hang this one too because it has the little curve in the hook or the handle. We got a bid. Clearly it's been used because I see some soot. She probably shouldn't touch that and then touch my face. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Okay, what else do we have? Wait, did I run the wrong thing? Am I going crazy? What did I just sell? Am I missing one? I'm going a little nuts. Here's one. Is there one in here? No. This is the one that I just advertised, but that's not what it was. And I have this one. I'm going a little crazy. Lord help me. What's this one? View listing. Oh, where's that one at? I'm going to honor the price. It's hiding. I'm very sorry. Hold on. This is the Shannon Crystal. The other one is Crystal 2. What did I have this one listed at? So this one went for 16. And then I also have this one. Move to stage. Okay. This is Noritake Hampton Hall Crystal Votive. So I'm very sorry. Someone just bought this one. Nope, that's not it. You guys. Someone just bought this one. This is the one. This is the listing that I ran. So I'm assuming we're just going to leave it as is. They were both priced the same to start. I'm going to have to remember that this is the Shannon Crystal and this is Vintage Noritake Crystal. Someone already bought this. Now we're running this one, but it's under the Noritake because they both started at $10. Okay. Who wants this one? I'm very sorry. This is why you don't have a lot of the same things in your... You want the one that you bought. Okay. Got it. I will just make sure that I don't mess it up when I go to make your labels. Yes, you're welcome. I will probably do that right after the auction. I can't do everyone's today, but I'll make sure that I package these properly so that my Monday brain doesn't take over. Because clearly my Friday brain is failing me. Okay. Okay, I think there's only 2 more things that I have for bid, and then I can show you some other things. Move to stage. I cleaned this for you. And hopefully you're not mad at it because this copper was the same color as the wood. And look at how she shines. It's going to tarnish again, but this piece is so cool. This is wrought iron back here, copper, and then a wood base with the green felt on the bottom. So I did not grab a candle, but imagine that you have a short taper candle in here and then it's lit and then the light reflects in the back on the copper, which of course you'd want the copper to be shiny or it doesn't reflect. So it took me about half an hour to get this clean. So you're welcome. Bidding has started. We already have 1 bid on this. She's a beaut. She has a little dent there because she's old, but really other than that, it's in great shape. There's a little bit of rusting over like the little ring, which is to be expected. There was a lot of heavy wax in here. Like she was used and loved really hard. So I got it as clean as I could for you. I love the little star cutouts on the handle. Congratulations. Okay, 1 more, which is my Wolford lamp. Now this is another one that I found that has all of its original stuff. Someone put the wick in a baggie, but it has its little stopper with it. It has everything. It has like the certificate. It has like the brochure that comes with these. I'm going to take this stuff out so you can see. If you're not familiar with a Wolford oil lamp, it even has its original sticker here. Wolford is hand-blown glass. So this was handmade. No 2 are alike. You put oil down in here by adding it in this little spout from the outside. And then the little wick and the glass like wick holder sit in here. And then it burns. And it creates the most beautiful light. It has like a rounded or like bumped out lip. Here's what its little base looks like. These come in 3 different sizes. I think there's a 15. This is the 12. And then maybe there's 2 other shorter sizes. But these are highly collectible, mid-century modern. This is what I had a collection of 3 and I gave them away. They make amazing bud vases because that little vessel, if it's safe or like tight for oil, it's tight for water. So I used mine for like my daffodil clippings and tulips in the spring. This was 2 years ago. And I would just use them as flower vases, and they are so pretty. Generally, one of these runs for like 80 to 100. I priced it really low and fairly. There's nothing wrong with it. There are no chips. Honestly, I know you guys aren't here to like buy from me and then resell, but like you could get twice your money back if you sold this, especially because it has all of its original things. I'm going to start the auction on this. It's also covered with my fingerprints now, but when it's not, it's like crystal clear and gorgeous. This would look really beautiful paired with a bunch of other candlesticks as well, or to use as a flower vase. And then you get people coming over saying, what is that? When they see flowers sticking out of this little thing inside. This would also be really cute for like plant propagation. That might be, if no one wants it, that might be how I use it, because just the little end would be in here with all the roots gathering. I think that might be what I do for now, is use it as my plant propagator. That's going to be really cool, because if I have like my pothos, all of the plants are gonna like all the stems will come down and like hang down, and then we'll be able to see the roots growing. I think that's what I'm going to do. That was everything in the auction. Let me show you what didn't sell if you missed it. The candle box is still here that I can rerun. The little Left in Rose mini creamer is still here. This is still here, and I love it. And then there's a bunch of buy nows. I almost ran the milk glass candy dish. Let me show it to you. Then I found a use for it. And if anyone wants it, we can run it. You can have it. But I have this milk glass candy dish. But it perfectly fits the thank you notes that you get when you order something from me. Like, look how perfectly they fit in here. So I have it in my cabinet, but I do technically have it for sale. I just didn't have it in the auction. So if this is something that you actually would want, you can just go to my, like the little shop button in the bottom right, and you can hit buy now. I won't be mad at you, I promise. And if no one wants it, I'm going to keep using it for my cards. Is there anything that you want rerun? Does anyone have any questions or like stuck on my rug? Styling questions? The candle box. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's do it. That's probably what I should start doing is restart auction. Move to stage. Is answering some styling questions at the end of my lives, if we have time. If you have a question, if you bought something and you want some suggestions on how to style it, let's just start doing that and having a little conversation about it. I love this box. I'm so happy someone wants it because it's just such a good piece. Anything else you want rerun? The little bud vase, the little mini creamer. This would look darling on an Easter table with like some little mints in it. I love it. You're welcome. Who has a question or something you want to say? Or is there anything that's in my... I've never seen one before. Clearly, I didn't know how to use it until I read the instructions. So yeah, I will keep looking now that I know to look for like this metal with a loop. You best be sure I'll be looking for it. Oh, and bunnies. You know, I haven't seen a lot of bunnies this year. I have one that's blue and white. It's a Delft bunny that's like a little creamer pitcher. And I will not be getting rid of that because I love it too much. It makes me happy. I don't do a lot of bunnies for Easter. I do like eggs and I pull in my spring stuff with like pastel colors. Do you want to see some things? Let me show you. Let's do a little show and tell on what's coming up for the spring auction. First of all, I've shown this before. This piece is amazing. It has the gold rim. It has no cracks. I imagine this for your kitchen utensils in the spring, or for a flower vase, or just to use for water. Sneak peek time. Yes, it is. I don't see many. I agree. I haven't seen any sheep. Okay, I'm just gonna put this back on the shelf. This one is pricey, but I dropped the price several times. This is antique. This is a biscuit jar, and I can't remember the details on what kind of glass this is. This is silver plate. Look at the detail. These are highly, highly collectible, and they're rare. Look at the handle. I've never talked about it in a live before, so it's just been sitting in my shop. This has like that raised painting detail, like the little dots. This English glass biscuit jar. It's so special. This would make an amazing flower vase. You can add a treat to it. There's so many ways to style it. Thank you, Michelle. I love this piece so much. Someone needs to get it, but I forget what I have it priced at right now. It was over 100 when I started because they go for like 200 and up. They sell for that. I don't have a trinket shelf, but someone else just said that they have one. Who was that? No one has seen this yet. Hold on. I thought I would keep this, but I just have so much. Look at this enamel and brass. Who's this by? Lycaware, made in Indonesia. Can you even with this? Look at the brass top and the handles. I think there's maybe one little rust spot. I don't even know where it is. It is magnificent. Thank you. The color is called Dead Salmon. It's a terrible name, but it's an amazing color. I love this. I imagine, I want to use it with a lid, but this would be such a great like shallow centerpiece for Easter to fill this with moss and eggs or flowers, but the lid is just too good. So I would probably just style this in like a vignette so you can actually see it. I love it. What else did I want to put in the spring market? Oh, this guy. This is coming. Love a Fenton vase. Gotta read your comments. Yes, printer's trays are a great idea. That's a good call. What else? I don't even think I've listed these yet. This is a pewter flower, like petal bowl. Do that. And I'm going to put this in my spring auction because I know you guys have been asking for easels and I just found one. I have a couple myself. This is my favorite style. That'll be going in my spring auction. But you're going to have to wait because that's March 13. So my porge. So the porger with the handle isn't pewter. I don't know what it is. It's like a metal with a brass overlay. And I haven't priced them yet because I haven't even listed them. I'm on mute? I'm not. I didn't hit the button. You're welcome. Yeah, we're almost through. I don't even know who goes next. I didn't pay attention. What else am I selling? Who has a question? Oh, good. Are you guys ready to go? It's 1:57. I will say if you missed it at the end of, or if you missed it at the beginning, I am setting my shop on vacation starting on like Monday. So I won't be around for a while. I'll be back, I think, March 9. So if you need anything, my moderators are happy to help. They're always happy to help. I feel like I could go away for 3 months and they would have everything handled, but that's just because they're amazing. So thank you. You can get in touch with them, and I will miss you guys like crazy and probably be peeking in just for fun. I will hopefully get to watch some of the Chasing the Rainbow auction from Mexico. I'm very excited. The moderators are really helpful for that, Tootsie. From Lurker to Addicted. I love it. The moderators are so happy to help you and other sellers. If you apply to be a seller and you're approved, there is a seller chat channel and you can ask any questions you want. When it comes to the live auctions, our district support person, Sienna, does the live training. She's so helpful to answer any of your questions about that. That's what I love about this platform is it's not just about being a seller and shoving all this stuff in your face. We do build community. We build friendships. We celebrate together. We mourn together. We teach each other, support each other's businesses. It's a really, really great place to be. Thank you. So if you've been on the fence about joining, if you're on another platform right now and you haven't joined the squad, come join us. It's free to join. And I just think it's the best place to be. My goal is to make this when you think of wanting to add a vintage or antique treasure to your home, you immediately think Secondhand Squad. That is the level, the caliber I want us to be at someday. That's my goal. And like the girl said earlier, we've only been doing this 6 months. And we have over 5,000 people with us. I'm very grateful. Okay. I'm going to stop talking. Thank you all so much. I love you. Have an amazing weekend. Let's go raid Amy and Tina.